My name is Rafael, Zubizarreta, and I play the role of Warland Hartwill. It's similar to Dungeons & Dragons in that there's a game master. The game master sets up everything, kind of like the narrator of the game, and then there's players who either create their own character or choose one of mine, and then I put them through a scenario or a series of adventures, whether it be they're in a desert, a forest, a village, a fight, whatever it is, and they react in the game as their character. And it started off very simple like that, and then it just snowballed into what it is now because we played for years and years, and they kept these characters that they were playing with, and their stories actually started to build, started to gain momentum, started to interact with other characters in the game, and then before you knew it. Warland Hartwill comes from a prominent family, or once prominent family in the East, where his father, who was a very important general, betrayed the family, betrayed his country, betrayed his city, betrayed everything. Warland always resented that, always took offense to the fact that his brother Garris always seemed to be the favorite in Warland's mind. Now we see him quietly existing in Naj, leading a group of nomads. This is where he wants to live out the rest of his life. Just quiet, peaceful, nobody mess with him. Keep a low profile. That's Warland's mentality right now.
My name is AJ Castro, and I play Nasir. So the casting process for me was actually very special and symbolic. I knew Rafael, who's one of the creators of this project, from a previous project that we worked on. So Rafael wanted me to be part of his project, Windward Spirits Blood Ties. I was flying out the next morning, so I couldn't make the live auditions. So I put myself on tape, emailed it to him, and about a week later, he let me know that I got the role. So I was super happy and anxious to be part of this project. On Deadly Grounds is an opportunity for him to prove his worth, right? Nasir at one point was a little boy, an 8-year-old, 10-year-old, 12-year-old kid who had dreams and hopes and wanted to achieve something and be somebody. And I think On Deadly Grounds gives him that ability to make a decision of, hey, I'm gonna contribute, I'm gonna be somebody. This group from Naj was nice enough to bring me in and give me support and give me love and give me family. It's my turn now to give something back to the pack.
My name is Wida Karim, and I am playing the role of Zamira. As luck would have it, it was serendipitous. I met Tamika Krul at a commercial shoot last Saturday, and we were talking about our acting careers and our journey, and she had mentioned that she had gotten this role, but unfortunately because she was traveling, she couldn't take part, and asked if I would be interested, and I said, heck yeah. And so she introduced me to Rafael, and Rafael had me submit a self-tape, and Rafael and his team decided that I would be okay for the part, and here I am, super excited to bring Zamira to life. My first impressions of Zamira is that she is devoted to her love, Gavin, and that she's very eccentric and mysterious and very strong-willed and, not fearless, because, she sees what happens in the future and she's still courageous in her life.
My name is Caty Bastareaud, and I play Nira. I felt like she was a strong woman, like she's a really strong woman. She's like mysterious, she doesn't talk too much, but she's always has a lot going on. I mean, she pretty much lost everybody in her family, So, and what she only has left, I mean, everybody, Warland and the clan, that's pretty much what she has left. There's a saying, I forgot what it is, but when someone saves your life, like it's not like you owe them, but I think for saving her life, I think she's indebted to him. Those are things, even though like I don't live in Naj and whatever, but I can relate, Since Nira is the only woman in WARLAN'S crew, I feel like one of the boys. She's a skilled fighter, so I don't think there's like any difference.
My name is Jesse St. Louis. I play the Fang Guard captain. The casting process was actually pretty easy for me. Rafael was like, hey, I'm doing this thing. Would you be interested in it? And I was like, okay. To portray him as sort of one-dimensional does a disservice to the material. So the trick for me and what's going to be fun for me is to find the layers of the personality and what exactly makes this person tick. Because I don't think he's just a one-dimensional bad guy. I think there's more to it than that. So that'll be fun to play with.
My name's Dylan Matthews. I play Hassan. Got a little self-tape. I went through the first stages of the self-taping, you know, and then got the call back, did another one, and here I am. Yeah, I would describe Hassan as very independent, hot-headed guy. He wants to be part of WARLAN'S crew, but he also wants to be the leader. So there's kind of a little, you know, give and take there with him, and you're going to see it in this one.